General combat!
Yeah, so like, you know, that was just so dumb. Really? One of the tropical micronauts seems to be taken out. I don't know which one it is. So, y'all can't just make Russian novels that just like cuss. You can, but I mean, you're slowly trying to crack down on that too. You better. Answer this is my line. Best working. That's the best one. Well, let's take a comment. The 60 mil report. The 60 mil. Yeah. Into a movie, right? If they have 4 or 5. Oh, he's not down there. That's just like, yeah, she's moving. Yeah, so that she's wearing a whole movie. Get like content. Like get to like so many different people like content and that's fun. But that's where it's at. Then no pepperoni. No, Netflix. No, that's wrong. It's not chocolate. This is Coke. Yeah. Like, ooh. Like it's big. They're going down. Okay. So,
Round 1. Fight!
your screen is terrible. Yeah, good actually. I'll step back out. Sit across the road to this. It's not bad.
Let's kick down!
how it looks back there. Kind of spicy.
Round 2. Fight!
Cool. Oh, what's up there? Mm-hmm. Look weird. Me? Nah. Got one there. Why not? Yeah. What else is there? So,
Let's excel!
did they make some counterfeit?
Perfect!
They like, damn. This is terrible. I d- who okayed this? The rewind? Who okayed the rewind? Disable it. Mm-hmm. What's this art down there? Can I zoom in? What's it? Is that new or old? That's new. That's new. What formula was that? You saw that? You? Mm, 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 wait. You can saw that, can you? Mm, unless that's not. It's probably some type of red pepper on the pizza, and you know, 'cause you can make you a nice little you basically get the dough. You can create the cheese paste from other fruits and veggies, and then that nice little what red peppers that you can mush up and then get you a nice little circle topping on there. Because what they made in the past just made no sense. And let's see, up there, look up here. Like that's why I'm looking down there at that art because like let's see, look at that, look at that. Classless attempt over the attempt. Through. Mm-hmm. take time. For me, it would too. But having that coordination, I could try to get it close. But what I'm looking more at is a technique. So to try to redraw this, it's psychotic, and but for that art style to be used in a future graphic novel, yeah, look at it, so clean, so clean that is. Mm-mm-mm. Come to draw it. Mm-mm. Mhm, 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 mhm. Let's see that. Yeah, that's a hand. That should be like quick to draw. Uh, it looks quick to draw. In, like where my hand is at right now, with my drawing, to just throw that out there like real fast right now, can't do it. One, mm-hmm. It's my shading technique. Right now I'm taking a shadow class. Right now I'm on shadow and anatomy. Mm-hmm. 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 It's that's so fire. Mm-hmm. 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 Look at it. Is this new or old? Okay, that's looking fire. To not show the surgery is crazy. Cause they somebody done got something. That's called a something. And, you know, this is why this is why we keep our stuff top secret because this is our nice little area. Mhm. 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 That's the area. Mhm. Go in. Oh, go back in there. I just forgot how to get it again. Next page over here. Interact. So yeah, like I was saying, um, when you get the people in the back, they want to what is this? Yeah, I like graphic novels too. They got the writers over there. Where the ladies are over there? Oh, they're over dinking me up. Cause this isn't. I mean, it's Graphic Friday. I don't know what's out tonight. Um, what time? Yeah, you don't want to be yelling out because somebody thinks they're going to be sitting behind the laser. Like sitting behind the laser. Like, n- no, I'm not sitting behind the laser. That's crazy. This looks new to you. It looks really, really new to me. Like this is what the cartoon has to mimic. If it's not mimic this vibe and this type of fight, get it out of here. Mhm. Mhm. So what's that one? So you're talking about real legs. We're talking real legs, right? We're talking real legs. This is for the boys too. The boys need to understand. I got this for how much? What did the receipt say? I don't know, but I'm happy I got it. Because now you get to have your bag. So right here, up in here, they say, what is this? They say, no, you're wasting my time. Because for some reason, I don't know what it is, but they like to intertwine and just ruin the bag. Ruin the bag. Mm, the bag is just ruined. Anytime, because you go to high school, right? And you go to college. And then after college, I mean, like, depending on what you were doing in high school, you probably figure out what you were going to do. Like me, I'm like, mm, Mm, I'm gonna do that later. Everybody else, they like to run up. You should do that right now. Um, um, I should do that right now. Let's look at your funding. With the stature, we would just assume that. Why did I draw Donnie right and not Leo? It took me a hard time to draw Leo and not Donnie, and then I drew a little bit of Raphael leg. That that fist right there. I love that shading. I love that shading is right there. And I found a pen that looks similar. Let me see. What pen is this? It's called. Oh, that's the real G pen. Mine is at brush size 1.50, and it has like the digital, more digital than digital looking. So yeah, for some reasons people like to play around with their locational and because I mean like Forest A is not Forest B, you know, and that's what we're over here discussing. You know, other people like to play around with fire and blades and offices and 8:40 flights, 8:46 a.m. flights, and that's that big one right there. After you dig into there, after you know, I don't like to spoil that, but when you break down your, because you get your A through M portion of it, where it's just like self-division is no longer, you know, and then that N through Z will hook you around, you know. There's some conspiracies in there. It's disrespectful, but and then there's some connection up in there. That's where that connection get in there at, you know. Yeah, no, no, Pep. You know, because I didn't get how the graphic novel industry was structured. They said the graphic novel industry, the graphic novel industry. Uh, I have an A, a B, and a C. Individuals that personified their own little graphic novel. Do they still get that? Um, we've been on we've been at the office. The office has been getting like, cause you know we're looking at that, and that's just like really really nice art. They say you like that, it gotta move that quick. If you're not moving as quick, if you're not jabbing that quick, get out. And please get out my way, cause that down there is just over the top. And then this, that's crazy. That that one is crazy. Here, let's look at that. And this is what the bag is, like sitting up with your colleagues, you know, drawing. Uh, I'm drawing that arm right there. You're not gonna be able to see it because I keep erasing my page. Uh, how's it looking? Oh, I'm a little bit satisfied with it. To constantly keep drawing them in multiple different poses is really really crazy, and to tell the story after is dynamic, and but for that to continuously to pile up off a database. That's where things are going to get a little bit crazy when we get into the Ultron, talk about that, and just character design. Cause you know, yeah, the Shredder was OP last time I checked when I tried to box him. Uh, because I don't know the kid foamed him, lit. We're not gonna zoom in on him. We're not. We, my goodness, we need to, especially on the Shredder. That's looking really nice. You know, layers is so petty. Layers is so petty for the industry. Hopefully, I don't know if the industry has seen layers. And then like there's like classic format, CF, classic format, and modern format. And modern format is just me drawing, and that's the page spread. How close are we into searching for a bag? Uh, we're not actually searching for a bag momentarily just yet, due to the fact of how we are discussing the 8:46 a.m. flight, and that little connection that they got right there. 'Cause look how you guys clock that. Is that like in a booklet? Because if you got that booklet is fire. Or is this like new? Because that's looking crazy. Because that's like, because that's an erase back there. Not even, it's not even erase, but if you wanted to get that, if you make your blue background, you could just erase the body that you want out there and then throw your details inside of it. The tech is where it's at. The industry is where it's at, to the point where you can't see me actually do this with the digital equipment. And so, how do you feel about the companies? Oh, right now I'm at one company, you know, and what do they produce you? I mean, like, what do they give you over at that company that the next company hasn't given you? Well, right now this gets the nice little the work done, but does it is it something to produce the official the official product on for when you make your graphic novel? Ah, let me see. With this equipment, uh, 'cause I mean, like that's just real nasty. Because I mean, like they're trying to do the whole little. I mean, like, because when Sub Zero was inside of Injustice 2, that was kind of getting scary. That was like too much of my face was in there. Like the turtles, like and Leo up in there, and Leo and Sub Zero. What are somebody feeling since they really knew me? Like, bro, what's going on here? Uh, look, I want to look at that phone doing up there. Look at that tech. Look at the tech. Look at that. Because that's where we are. We're in the tech era. Well, we've been in tech design, and it's just about like getting on board and like, because over here in the graphic novel artist industry, I'm all for taking my time, so in such a way, when it comes to bag. So it's like artists. There's artists A through M, and then artists N through Z. Uh, if artists A through M are like in their 40s, right? No offense, I'm just gonna say in the 40s. Uh, they're first in line. When it comes to the turtles, and you think you're just gonna be doing all types of stuff to turtles, no, get back. There's some people grabbing companies and throwing them into the dirt, aka get out. It's another Reds, the Reds, and but it's like with this industry. No, this industry is a really really nice industry. Look how he's drawing, bro. Nice, lots of circles. See a lot of circles. I see a lot of circles. Um, I see a lot of circles. Uh, character roster, new one. Metalhead, ain't Metalhead in here? Am I tweaking? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I mean, like, you know how to just be replacing, because right now we're at the cusp of, because when you're making your characters out there, when you get your character design, how fast can you work? And without the tech, you don't get to see it. But then again, how fast do you show people your work and the tech when you produce it? Do you sit on it, or do you? Because I have a few things. I actually have a lot of pages that can be because what there's a few things I've already announced that's just like there's a lot of stuff. And then there's like the gag of like kiddie pool and yeah and yeah Wingnut is crazy. Uh, Chrome Dome. Chrome Dome reminds me of I know Chrome Dome's in like the series. Uh, maybe reminds me of the cop too. Make a new one. Put like the cop dude in it. The giant cop robot. I'm forgetting his name. It's not Herman. What's the other robot that showed up and it was like catastrophic because that because when we watched Turtles in the past, the reason why we're over there because we're like at the cusp of like business as to like who's setting people back because certain people don't actually do produce work. So like there's an artist out there, right? And he works quick. But what he decided to do was because they decided to potentially rule. They probably could find this person. So if this work is out there, if he's in jail, uh, he probably had some stuff planned, but you're not getting that stuff planned until you fix your court system. That was the argument. It was the message to artists out there. The artist's message to the world was that they could sit inside of jail until you fix your system because you need them. They don't need you. Supposedly was the argument. Uh, Incarceration doesn't hinder. Uh, some people play the it does if I have the pen for it, the tech for it, and until you have secured your roads, um, I'm about to go steal candy bars type thing was the argument that they had out there, and go to jail for that, knowing that I'm some scientific development that the planet needs. It's weird. It's a weird way of doing that. Uh, but you got the tech to do it. Maybe it's Graphic Friday, order 925. No pep. How was the movie? Real nice, real nice. So that CGI is working. What CGI? That CGI is working. That CGI is real, real fire. Was it for me art wise? Zooming in on his face. Hey, bro, that fight happened too quick. That's like a movie 3 fight. Movie 3 fight, and then like it's a movie 3 villain. I guess I probably would say that. But how they did it is like so many different ways. There's so many different movies could pop off out of there. Uh, will they do time travel? Yeah, don't know. Uh, and how he got created in the graphic novel was lit, real lit, real lit, real lit, real lit, real lit. Let me see his moves. Okay, grab it, grab it. Yeah, to still have that much energy to be able to shoot out a sonic wave out your mouth, lit. Uh, and then to produce that water wave. Uh, after that was that tree over there. It's a lion. It was. I promise you. It's not a graphic Friday, bro. I promise you. You got to see the movie? Yeah. Were you gonna flip if you didn't? Nah, I was just gonna come back over and discuss the bag and how far back were you? You know, have you ever seen him in anything? Mm, Well, he's a Triceratops, so I mean, boom. Write him in a few things. Yeah, cause we already got him. Cause I mean, like, if you keep doing the writing, like, if you keep doing the writing, we already boxed him. He was a big bad. She was a big bad too, cause she grabbed Sensei and she trapped him inside that thing. That was like real big, and then he broke out. Like, no spoilation. There's some spoilation there. He's gonna punch them. Like, and so she's big main villain, big main villain, a big main villain, and let's see, get through. And they got her like that too, which is crazy. And Spink Spink, hey bro, you get her? You get who she is? I get it now. I get it now. And then Spank Spank, Spank 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 right there, and then Spank Spank, and then let's see this. And then yeah, so we just seen him. He was really horrible life form to go up against. He hasn't. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, we're gonna leave because we got other copyright infringement in the back of our stuff. Okay, that's not copyright infringement. All right, I thought there was some copyright infringement back there. Cannot have that back there. They said why? Because you just can't have that back there. That's like really terrible to just have some copyright infringement. If there's copyright infringement, we don't want that. Too much of that. We can't have too much of that up here. Other than the fact that the thumbnails, that's all you get it. You don't get paid off your thumbnails. You can, but I don't think YouTube is doing like a thumbnail little generation, little woo wop little thingy. Because they're fun to make. It's so fun to make. It's like one of the funnest things to make. You just can come on and just like BS. Yeah, it's real BS. You know what's crazy about that thumbnail? Are you able to see that? Like yesterday? Because I just seen this thing. Yeah. So, yeah, Triceratops, little development. You seen some of that? I seen some of that. AKA that could be a new project right there. Because they issue with it. Let's see this. Yeah, the type of, cause that's like the way he ended, time travel was wild. Hey, so why could you fix that, the Bebop and Rocksteady level why? Because they stepped on something. And, that's tarnishing. And then, are we still in here? Because I'm a little bit far back with that bag. And, cause yeah, the, these two are like big baddies. Of course, of course, that's like a big, dun, 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 like all the, like after you beat all the super baddies, she'd be like right there still doing stuff. Like, nah, I can take over New York. While we're weak, yes. Like the last fight, like, and then because he was doing stuff like tapping with their heads and stuff like that, and that's real dark.